Hi, friends. I am really excited to see you again today, sort of see you. Today is Wednesday, and this is day 2 of our distance learning. And today I'm going to go over how to practice some of our strategies for division. I'm going to show you the way that is one of the most popular ways in my classroom, and that is what we call the box method. And I'm also just going to refresh your memory on the standard algorithm, which is what we grew up, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas grew up learning how to do, the divide, multiply, subtract, bring down method. So I'm going to have to get up and move because I realized yesterday that if I try to switch the camera from selfie mode to back of the iPad mode, I have to stop the video. So today I'm just going to get up and move the camera, move the iPad so that you can see my work down underneath the iPad, and hopefully I can explain everything to you without having to stop the video. All right, let me give this a try. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera so it's down facing our long division box method. So this is what we typically see when we're doing our division. And I'm just going to show you an alternative way to practice your division. So to do this strategy, we put the 4 on the outside, the 8 here, the 6 here, and the 4 here. And it's important that we put the numbers up in the corners like this, and that'll become important in just a moment. So I ask my students, how many 4s can I take out of 8? Or another way to think about it is, what can I multiply times 4 to get to exactly 8 or very close to 8 without going over? In this case, it's 2. So 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to multiply, and then I'm going to subtract, which is similar to the other method. But now I'm going to bring over the 0. I'm going to bring it over rather than down. So now I follow the same model. How many 4s can I take out of 6? Or what can I multiply times 4 that's close to 6 without going over? So in this case, it's 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So I subtract, and I get 2. I move that 2 to the final box. And again, the last question, what can I multiply times 2? What can I multiply times 4 to get close to 24? Or how many 4s can I take out of 24? And of course, that is 6. I subtract, and I get 0. So in this case, the answer is 216, and there's no remainder, but I went ahead and wrote R0 on the end because some of my friends like to just feel more complete by doing it that way. So that's one way we can do division. I'm going to show you with the same problem how we do division using the divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down method. So we look at the first number. How many 4s can I take out of 8? So the answer is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So I subtract, and I have 0. Now I bring down the 6. So I have 6. 4 times 1 is closest to 6. So now I multiply 1 times 4. I subtract, and now I bring down the 4. And then 6 times 4 is the closest that I can get. So I subtract, and I have 0. Okay, so there's a remainder of 0. And again, this is probably the method that most of us grew up learning if you have a grown-up that lives in your home. So this method will work, and it tends to work more simply for students only because they're moving the numbers over, not down. Sometimes when we have a complicated problem and we have too many numbers across here, 3 and 4 and 5 numbers, we have a lot of confusion happening. So sometimes this method tends to keep the students' work more neat and organized. As always, if you have any questions about any of these videos or anything that we are talking about on our videos, please give me an email, shoot me an email I'm jotting my email address down. Please notice that the end of the email address is org. Okay, don't use .com, it won't get to us. Okay, I really do miss you guys terribly, and I hope to hear from you soon. Love you. Bye.